Hello, boys and girls. All right, we're back again. So, this is really quite irritating, but I'm going to keep my failure up. So, if you've seen any of the previous ones of this, you'll see that I am an idiot and basically set myself into a game mode that made the task at hand even more impossible than it would be otherwise. And once I realized that trading was impossible, I said, fuck it. We're just going to do it again, but we're just not going to do it the same way. We're going to do new game set up for me to actually complete this task. So we're going to use the same seed, but we are not using the apocalypse map. Screw that. All right, so difficulty, we're going to stay on brutal. Or I might actually drop it to, let's see, 70%. I don't know. Let's roll for it. So, heads or tails? Or I'll ask Siri. Pick a number, or flip a coin. Heads is hard. Tails is brutal. Siri. You bitch. Siri. Flip a coin. It's tails. All right. So we're on brutal. Card mode is default. AI players, we're going to say... what was it on last time? I don't say 9. No, it's 10 players. 10 including ourselves. Sea level, very low. Mountain density, medium. Wet. Yeah, same basic shit that we had last time. Temperature, medium. Apocalypse map, off. God, I feel like such an idiot. But anyway, let's not dwell on it. Generate a world, please. Starting game. Okay. I also think I'm going to format these a little bit differently. So by the nature of the very long-term goal that I have, in general, it's like, nobody has an attention span. This is not a video that you sit and watch. I feel like this is something you'd have playing in the background, just this style of video, so I might make these a bit longer. So instead of that 20-minute mark, maybe 30 or 40. All right, choosing a start location. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Some fertile ground there, but we're going to want some early coal deposits. This looks like a good area right in here. Very good, actually. I think that's our winner. What is this little village? What is that? Maybe there? I think this is our best bet right here. Well, now I want some wide open spaces. It makes fucking urban planning a clusterfuck if you do that. Screw it. This all looks fine. Confirm. Town hall. We're gonna sit her just like this. And we're off. All right, we're off to the races. Give me one moment. All right. We're good. So I can make an adjustment. First order of business, as always, is build hooses. Hooses. Who sing? Alright, we're gonna buy this province, and then we're gonna buy this province, and we're gonna be fucking broke. Okay, these little fucking tips are getting on my nerves. Speed this up. The good news is, on this particular run, things should go considerably quicker as far as extraction and things. 6, right? Oh, I don't have a farm yet. Actually, this is a problem. Go ahead and build one of these rather quickly. I can move them later. Hunting lodge. Right here. I have received cabbage. Alright. Pause the game for a minute. I'm gonna do this right here. Alright, our food reserve is low, but it's not catastrophic. Perfect. Okay. Booking right along here. Set this for rice. So we're about to have a lot of rice coming in. All right, foreign trade. Let's see. I guess that would be our best bet. Man, don't have enough money for that. Moving on up, moving on up. Alright, still expanding, slowly but surely. For now, I think we're going to place the forester. Good. Cultural Revolution. Slowly but surely. This is definitely going much faster though than my last attempt. Alright, our first farms are being constructed now. trading post. Hooray. Fortunately, I don't have the money to buy it. Workshop. Have to switch to rapid mining on this first one. Now, since it's technically the first video of my first attempt here, I should go ahead and explain what I'm doing. So, how many minutes are we into this now? And I didn't do that. That's my own fault. So, the goal of this challenge is to extract every non-renewable resource on the map. All of it. Every single bit that I can actually get to as a player and extract it all. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean I need to use it all, but my rules that I've set out for myself to limit this is basically I can't just be selling the resources in mass to the world market, because the world market's kind of weird. Its supply and demand is kind of fucky. But what I can do is, say, take iron ore, for instance, and then process it into iron ingots. And then I can sell, or iron bar, and then sell iron bar. That I can do. If it is a renewable resource and something that doesn't have a finite amount of material that can be extracted, like rice, I can sell rice on the market. I can sell anything I can grow on the market. Clay, if I extract clay, I can sell it. I'd be better off turning it into bricks or pottery, though. So there is that. And then lumber is the same way, so it's like I can turn lumber into, I can turn it into wood and sell that, or I can use it in like a medicine maker, have them make medicine from wood, and then I can sell the medicine, if that makes any sense. Alright. So probably the principal extracted good that I will be selling, because it's not really a building material for the most part, is gold. So extracting gold ore, smelting it into ingots, and then selling the bars, basically. Okay, we have gotten an Statistics and Employment Bureau unlocked. Very good, very good. I'm stupid. Oh, we're short on houses again, for fuck's sake. Food reserve is low. Brilliant. Hooray! Oh, I got a cooperative fishing upgrade. That's nice. Makes my fisheries more efficient. What should we go after first? Things are going okay for now. Okay, what can we get rid of? Leather. Give us more money. Money. A direction of expansion that we'd like to have for the moment. Hopefully not now. Trade post, I think. About time we built one. Expanding incredibly rapidly now. Okay. Much more efficient start, even with the increased demand of the difficulty level that we're on. Build a second immigrations office, though we may want to hold off until I get my food supplies scaled up appropriately. What we can do is we can go over here and do that. There's another obstacle here. What is going on? This is ass. Can I go this way? Not really. Oh, let's see. Can't go this way either. What is this fucking... Let's figure it out. Park or something. Kind of fun. useful. Check another immigration officer. We'll just won't run it for the time being. So we have a medicine shortage, which seems to happen every game I play. It's not catastrophic though, especially with the low disease rate that we're playing. Okay. Well, we have a housing shortage again because they don't build the fucking houses I tell them to build. Please, do you mind? Build the houses. Alright. Not enough workers, no shit. But I don't have enough houses, and I also don't have enough food. Construct another mushroom farm. Another quarry. Kind of bottlenecked with stone at the moment. I always run into this problem. I mean, we're not gonna, like, you know, totally die or anything, but it's not great. Oh, good. We're out of medicine, too. Alright, we should be about at the length I'd like to stop at, so yeah. We'll break this here, and then we'll come back in the next one. We will hopefully rectify both our food, our coal, and our medicine issues, hopefully permanently, which will enable some more scaling. So anyway, this is Shadowblock signing off. Hopefully you'll join me in the next one. Ta-ta.